Hey, Jennifer, how are you doing? I know today I don't look so gorgeous. Sorry, guys. Let me log on here so I can see the comments and so on. Let me see here. Hold on one second, guys. How are you guys doing? If you were here, can you give a thumbs up? Excuse the scratches on my neck. I scratched myself. A little shadow we are. Normally they don't produce any shadows. Hey, Catherine, how are you doing? Have you deployed yet? Oh yeah, it's just a little hot outside, boys and girls. Just a little hot outside. Guys, I need to clean my glasses. So how was everyone's weekend? What are your plans for the 4th of July? Anybody have any big fun plans for the 4th of July? Anything like that going on? I have, as you guys know, been on vacation from work for the last few 10 days. I have to go back to work. Well, I'm praying for you guys. Catherine is deploying. She is in the, you said Air Force, right, guys? Right, Catherine? So send Catherine your good vibes from Z World and wish her the best as she deploys for the next couple of months. Guys, I have to drink my water because I'm an old lady and this has fiber inside. I actually was bored. Yes, Jennifer, what were you cooking? Was it potatoes and sausage yesterday and a chicken and some other things? I was like, oh my God. I actually lowered my calories intake yesterday, and today I got a little dizzy as I lowered my calorie intake, skinnier. I don't feel like I'm losing weight fast enough, and the app that I got, you guys know that I use, that I've been doing since I changed my lifestyle and change how I eat. I actually have some pork chops baking right now in the oven, so when I get off, I can eat and watch some Netflix. So I am down to a total of 190 from about 240. So it's been a great weight loss journey over the last 4.5, almost 5 months. And I know I have saggy turkey neck. A lot of people like to come for me in the comments, and those comments don't get posted because I have that YouTube filter on that doesn't allow harsh comments to get posted. So I read them and I just laugh. I'm like, bitch, you don't think I know that I have a turkey neck? Like, duh, I lost all this weight. Potatoes and onions and sausage, with sausage, okay. So my app tells me when I'm on track to lose more weight and if I'm doing right. And it's not about what you eat, it's about just how you portion it out and how you eat. And control the portions that go into your body. So my app kept saying for the last few days, slower weight loss, slower weight loss. I was like, why the hell is it keep saying slower weight loss? Well, duh, I should have clicked on it. It said because I've lost so much weight already that I need to lower my calorie deficit. or lower the calorie intake so I have a bigger deficit to lose more weight. Well, originally I was at about 2,300 calories when I first started the lifestyle change, and I went to 1,800. And I said, okay, well, I want to lose 15 more pounds by my birthday, which is August the 15th, which is about a month and a half away now. And it said, well, okay, you gotta take only 1,400 calories in per day. I was thinking, if I take 1,400 calories in per day, I am gonna pass out, okay? So I agreed to take the goal to like September, which I really want to lose it by my birthday, but just to allow myself to take more calories in because I am. Thank you very much, Galore. Oh, hi, Galore Lux. Everyone say hello to Miss Galore Lux. You guys know she is our first sponsor and our lovely affiliate. You guys can check out her palette. It's always here on my table. So are her lashes. So are her lippies. And she knows that I am down and out of Viva, right? This is Viva. Guys, this is basically, if you ever see any of my photos, this is basically what I use in every photo, and then I top it with a lip gloss of like Jeffree Star, a dollar store, or Gerard Cosmetics. But Viva is the freaking shiz knits. You guys can use Z-World for 20% off, I believe, or 15% off. Follow her on Instagram. Galore, can you link your Instagram right here in the comments so they can follow you? And if you guys like her products, use my code ZWorld. It's Z-World together, and you will save 15 to 20% off the products. And guys, support her. She is a small indie brand, Latina owned, yes, BBW owned, out in LA. Freaking fabulous. But like I was saying, the app said I could only take 1,400 calories, and I was like, yeah, that's not gonna work. I'm gonna pass out if I only take 1,400 calories in, right? So I took it to 1,600, and so anytime I lower my calorie intake, because I watch basically the sugars, I kind of get like, not pass out, I shouldn't scare you guys, but like I get like dizzy spells because my sugar goes up and down, my blood pressure goes up and down. So today that happened, I told my cousin, let's go to Walmart, I gotta get some cat food, because you guys know I have the kittens here. Well, I have 2 kitties left. One is going to another home. I'm actually keeping one. And Mama Cat is available for adoption as well, since I decided to keep a kitty. I think Mama Cat needs a little more attention. I think she would be great with someone that has kids, or a family, or someone that stays home, because she requires a lot of attention. She is more diva than I am. So yeah. But I'm going to keep the little black one. I have named it Peppy, Mr. Pepper, Mr. Peppy Le Pew. He is a hot mess, but I love him. He has a little white toe. Just adorable. So today I had like a dizzy spell. I literally had to tell my cousin, go to Dunkin' Donuts. I have to get 3 munchkins. He's like, really, just 3? I was like, well, get 10 and you can have the rest of them, okay? So I got 3 munchkins to regulate my sugar. And then after that, I was pretty much fine. Oh, actually, I love watermelon. You know, watermelon is not that low in calories, but it's not high either. It's only like 45 calories per cup, so that is low, I guess you could say. I actually have a watermelon in the refrigerator. Oh, girl, I love you too for always supporting me. Guys, here at Z-World, I actually found out about Galore Lux at, I was at Rich Lux's house. What a coincidence, right? Lux. And I saw these little palettes, and Rich was like, yeah, try these lashes out, you'll love it. Message her on Instagram, and she's like, oh my God, you have a YouTube channel, and she's 100% about my positiveness, my preaching, moving forward, living a great life, your best life that you can. And, you know, being a woman, and she's super, super cool and super sweet and amazing. So thank you, Galore, for everything you've done for us here at Z-World. If you guys are here, can you please give the video a thumbs up? That actually gets it in the algorithm a lot faster. I know we don't even have a lot of viewers. 6 is better than 0, right? So what do you guys like to snack on? I don't know if you diet or not, but Catherine, if you're still here, I know you stay fit. What helps you stay fit besides working out? Because my body doesn't allow me to work out the way I want to at the moment. I can go for walks, but after a few walks, like, oh guys, my tag is sticking out. if I walk for like 30 minutes, my body just starts letting me have it because of the lupus and everything else going on. So what do you guys do to stay healthy, stay fit, enjoy healthier snacks? Like, do you guys have options, alternatives that you guys can offer me? Someone has asked me to do a video about my weight loss journey. What do I eat? And honestly, some days I eat more than others, and some days I don't eat as much. Some days I eat worse than others, and honestly, you know, watching your portions is basically calorie control. Hi, Lonely Wolf. So guys, sorry if I'm looking down. Guys, I had to clean up my table because I had my makeup brushes. Excuse me, every freaking where. Like, I need to clean up my makeup brushes. Guys, I have been going through my NARS foundation like water. You guys see that? Like, it's already missing that much. But this is such a radiant foundation. So I've given into some cravings. No, I understand. When you give up one addiction, you try to get into another. That's what they say. I give myself cheat days, and I try my best to stick to it. Oh, I agree. You know what? Last week, you guys know I had come out of the hospital, being in the emergency room. I will tell you, last week was a bad week for me. I actually gained 1.5 pounds, and I about lost it. I was like, oh my God, I gained 1.5 pounds. I know, which is not a lot. It's not anything crazy, but for me, since I've been working so hard and staying so disciplined, I actually ate out basically every day last week, okay? And on Sunday, yeah, I went to see my niece and then had the show. I ate Sonic and I ate Jack in a Box in one day, which back in the day, about 6 months ago, hi, Chifa. That was normal, okay? That was normal. I could have Jack in the Box all day, Pizza Hut, CC's, whatever, right? Now I don't do that. But I was so just sick and just tired, and I didn't have the energy to cook. I could have made help. I didn't have bad food just because I ate out. But the difference between eating out and me making it is I'm able to control and I know what goes in there, especially like the salt intake, because salt, you know, will swell you up. It'll make you retain water. I love popcorn too. Popcorn, there's actually one made with avocado oil that is like 140 calories per bag. Hi, Joellapus. Guys, hey, say hi to Miss Joellapus. If you guys don't follow Joellapus, you know she has a YouTube channel as well. She does a lot of different things from drama to cooking to shopping. She is the DJ remixer to the motherfucking star. She does all the RuPaul Drag Girls music. She does every freaking sickening winning mix for any drag queen that wins a national title. That guys, she just does the mixes, okay? How are you doing, Joellapus? I hope everything is going well. And I didn't know Todrick Hall was coming to concert in Houston. When is his concert, Joellapus? Joellapus, I still have, I don't think I've sent you my new number. I'll send it to you, girl. When is it? So I make sure that I'm off, girl. Next year, oh girl, then yeah, we fine. By that time, hopefully you can see my décolleté muscles. And by that time, I've done had this snatch, which is the goal to have done in August. I am here pinching my penny, saving my penny so I can have this surgery to be like this, y'all. Girl. Okay, cool. Spring break time. Yes, girl. That means nails, hair, hips. Yeah, we won't get flagged for copyright. Guys, but yes, go over to Joellapus's channel. Click on her little emoji on the side in the comments, and you guys should be able to view her channel, subscribe, like. She gets in full geesh in drag. So, but yeah, we were talking about my diet, Joelopus. So I have been on a weight loss journeys for the last 4.5 months now, going on 5 months. Actually, I started in March, April, May, June, July. So it's 4 months actually. And I've lost a total of like 50, 51 pounds. I fluctuate depending if I go to the restroom or not, I guess, before I weigh myself. Guys, I forgot to show you guys. I finally got my nails done. I was feeling good the other day and I said, I have to get these nails done. I have a show this weekend. I have to get my nails done. Oh, speaking of the show, we had Pride Pasadena. Thank you, Joella. I appreciate the compliment. We had Pride Pasadena, yes, Sunday here in Pasadena, Texas, where I'm from. Tomorrow, my video that will go up on my channel is actually going to be a little backstage footage of the girls talking, telling you about their story, who they are. A lot of them were new girls, but guys, I recorded a lot of the show pieces, and I'm going to snip it together. I've been working on the editing since yesterday. You guys know Kimberly. She was our camera woman to the side and the front. She took a whole bunch of pictures. So we'll have still shots in there. We'll have photos, videos, so you guys can enjoy a little bit of drag, something different. You know, one thing about my channel is you guys know that we don't really have a direction, unfortunately, which I think kind of keeps us from growing the way we want to. But I have fun. I love what I do. And this is my channel, and I want you guys to see some drag, see what kind of talent is out here in Houston, Texas. What is Houston drag all about? The new girls really, I'm really iffy when it comes to new girls because I'm an old school drag queen, like big hair, big jewelry, you know, painted for the gods. These new girls like to do flips, kicks, and spins and twists and death drops, and honey, I don't do all that. But I had a lot of fun working with them. They were so professional, so amazing, so beautiful, so polite. And honestly, guys, you guys saw some photos on Instagram. I was wearing that pink dress, and I just felt amazing. Yes, my nails are actually done in a, so there are pink stones on them, and then that's a pink nude, and then they have rose gold foil on them, which was something different. I wanted to do something a little more elegant because tomorrow I'm actually doing a web seminar for something that I have to involve myself with work, and I'm leading the web seminar, so I can't be like all cuckoo and have crazy nails and distract people. What are you guys talking about? I forgot. I asked you guys, frozen fruit is great. Making infused waters. I love making infused water to drink more. Yes. Okay, so I did the meal prepping one time for a week. Okay, I meal prep 3 different types of meals for a week. The thing with me is I don't like leftovers. So meal prepping to me feels like I'm getting a leftover because it's not fresh. So that's why last week, I'm not gonna lie to you, when I cleaned my refrigerator out on Monday, because even though I was eating out, it was basically the one meal that I was eating all day. So I kind of like took that meal. For instance, I had some ramen and I had some sushi one day, right? So I ate a little bit of ramen, a little bit of sushi, and then I portioned the rest of it out for dinner. And then I would snack in between. That's how I pretty much did it last week to survive. But I am not a fan of leftovers. I don't care how amazing the food is. I don't like leftovers. If it's not fresh, I probably won't eat it. So meal prepping to me feels like I'm eating leftovers. And I know meal prepping makes things a lot more convenient, especially when you're on the go. Like for me, when I return back to work on Thursday, I actually work the next 10 days in a row because I need to do a lot of catching up. I had people that are going out of town for the 4th of July and stuff like that. So I'm covering from front to back, doing my normal duties and covering other things at work. But, oh, what does that say? No, I agree. It is a great way to stick to your diet, but just because I have a thing about eating leftovers. I grew up basically, how do I say it? Not spoiled, but everything was fresh, even from juices. Like We didn't drink orange juice from the store. It was all freshly squeezed. Anytime we wanted something, it was pureed. It was fresh. Everything that we had was fresh. That's how I grew up. My mom always had something made, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We never ever pretty much ate leftovers. I guess we're spoiled in that sense. So leftovers to me, I know it's convenient. Trust me, I know it's easier to go to the microwave, pop it in 5 minutes, and it's done. But for me, I don't like that idea. So fresh food services, fresh produce sent to you, and you pick how often. So there is a company that I was looking at. There is a delivery service here in Houston that does. You can choose what kind of diet you're on, like paleo. You can choose your low calorie, low carb, high protein. There's 50 million different types of, not diets, if you want to call them diets, or lifestyle change. I'm going to call it a lifestyle change, okay? So for me, it's not a diet. I want to continue this lifestyle change. I don't want to just get to 165, like 175, and go back to 250 6 months later. This is a change for me, okay? So they actually will deliver to you. You can choose the 3 meals per day, and they have options, and it's like $40 a day. Honestly, if I go out and eat Uber Eats and stuff like that, I don't eat 3 meals a day. Probably I eat 2 full meals a day, and everything in between is a snack for me. Most of the time, I don't wake up for breakfast, which I know I should, because breakfast will kickstart your metabolism, especially if you have higher fiber and higher protein. You actually will stay fuller longer. Also, I think the trick is, when you're doing something like me, low calories, the trick is to figuring out what will keep you fuller longer. A potato. I love eating potatoes, especially if you bake them at home. They're very healthy, and it's a food that will keep you fuller longer. Anything like lettuce, watermelon, cucumbers, because most of them are all water, they'll keep you fuller longer. Lonely Wolf, what is your temperature like? That's a heat wave. For us, it feels like 109 degrees with high humidity. So I don't know what a heat wave is to you guys. Heat to me is a little bit different in Texas. HelloFresh, yeah. Oh yeah, all the other YouTubers do it. Yes, but it's also, guys, I've done so much research. Like, I literally could break down how calories work, how it works in your body, how the sugars work. Um, I have really done my research to the T to understand, because I do have a lot of health issues, like what I need to put in, how to put it in. Because if I don't have any type of sugar in my diet, I am going to crash. Even though sugar is what keeps me fatter, in all honesty. Sugar will make me gain weight like this. Sometimes I have to have more sugar in my diet depending on the day, because, like, for instance, yesterday I didn't have, I didn't have any sugar per se. Technically, that was like I had sugar from different foods and fruits, but because I am diabetic and my pancreas doesn't break down, sugar the way other people's does, and blah 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 blah, I need sometimes to intake more sugar. Oh, girl, that's how I've been doing everything. My success is thanks to this app. The app, 100%, is called My Net Diary. Okay, right there has shown you what I've eaten today. If it wasn't the app, I wouldn't have done this weight would not be off. Okay, so hey Fong, hey, guys, I'll be right back. I need to actually check my pork chops before they burn. Otherwise, I won't be having any type of dinner when I get off of here. Give me 1 second, okay, guys? I'll be right back. Be right back, because I smell them. I think they are done. And I'm so glad my kitchen is just a hot skip away. All right. Pork chops look fabulous. This whole. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. All right. Pork chops are done and out of the oven. Guys, say hi to Fong as well in case you guys don't know who Fong is. He is well known for being Rich Lux's assistant as well. He has 20 fucking different social media accounts, from TikToks to Instagram to like 4 YouTube channels. So yeah, I gotta finish my fiber. Also, guys, when you're changing your life, be sure to take probiotics. Be sure to take fiber, because sometimes you don't get enough of those things in your diet. So, healthy stomachs. Where's Lexi? I didn't see her. She finally joined. That bitch. That cunt, y'all. Say hi, cunt. Say hi, cunt. Hey, cunt, Lexi. Hey, cunt. I feel like I need a boob lift. Like, they need to be up here to my throat. I think because when I was fatter, they would sit up here to my throat. So, anyone else have plans for the 4th of July? Look, I don't want to hear your excuses, okay? No, y'all, Lexi is always on the move. Thanks, Fong. You know, bitch, nothing gonna keep me down. One thing, y'all. Sunday at the show, I haven't been out and about in a while. I haven't seen a lot of people. I haven't seen a lot of my old bar friends. And so I came out of that pink dress and felt absolutely stunning and beautiful. I'm not going to lie. My daughter made it for me. Lexi sent me the fabric, y'all. So say thank you to Lexi for sending us the freaking fabric. And that it was such a gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous dress. I was supposed to wear the hair like in a mohawk to the back. I forgot a piece, so I ended up putting it to the side, wore some big jewelry and a big necklace, and I just felt so beautiful, like stunning. The compliments and the love that I got after that number was overwhelming. Like, it was crazy. People were like, girl, you've lost so much weight. And what did Lexi send me in that big box? Lots of fabric so I can look stunning on my next few shows. So Lexi like owns a warehouse full of fabric. That's all I'm gonna say. But Lexi, yes. For me, I'm not gonna lie to you. When I think about like how I was eating in January or February, I would have a burger, an ice cream sandwich, then I would order pizza and breadsticks and pasta, and I would have more ice cream. Then for dinner, I don't know what I would eat, Jack in the Box junk. I'm like, bitch, you were having about 7,000 calories a day. Do you realize that you have to eat triple your calories in one day to gain 1 pound? So if your body is supposed to have 1,800 calories to maintain the weight that you're at now, right? You literally need to have 6,000 calories. Excuse me. Like today for lunch, I made a flatbread pita low-carb pizza, and I used Alfredo sauce, I used rotisserie chicken, and low-fat mozzarella cheese. The pita bread had 120 calories. It's a low-carb, low-calorie bread. The brand is Joseph's. Then I use some Fort cheese sauce that was 45 calories per fourth of a cup. Then I used the mozzarella cheese, which was, I forgot, 40, 60 calories for a fourth of a cup or a third cup. And I used rotisserie chicken. That was 299 calories or something like that. So, yeah. Yes, come on, panties. Yes, guys. Lexi gave Fong some fabulous panties, and he loved them. I don't know if he's done any shout outs or videos to her, but if you guys don't know, Lexi Blair is the owner of the Be Blair, Be Yourself, only transgender owned tucking panty in the entire world. Let's talk about transgender. Did you guys know that Miss Nevada, the girl that recently won Miss Nevada, is transgender, and she will be the first transgender to compete for Miss USA. Now, not Miss America, for Miss USA. Remember, there are two different pageant systems. Girl. Oh, I thought I turned my oven off. I don't know why I still feel hot, because I'm right here next to the kitchen, y'all. Jennifer, a lot of the times women retain water differently than men. So you have to figure out also, remember, like I said, the seasonings and salt intake will help you, will keep water in you, which make you feel fatter and bloater. Take a bloating pill. Am I going to go eat now? No, not yet. In about 10 minutes, I'm going to get off and go eat some pork chops. I didn't make any sides with them because I didn't feel like having cauliflower, spinach, mixed vegetables, carrots, cauliflower rice. Sometimes, honestly, guys, I love vegetables, but I just get tired of them because they make me gassy sometimes. Oh, guys, I'm so raw and unedited. Girl, if I did 1,200 calories a day, so like I said, I've gone from like 2,200 to 1,800, now I'm at 1,600. I couldn't imagine doing 1,200 calories. I would pass the fuck out. Like, I'd be on my toilet and be like this. Guys, when I went to 1,800 calories, because I wasn't having enough sugar, I almost fell from my toilet bowl into my bathtub, okay? That was not the tea. The doctor was like, you have to stop lowering your calories. You're sick. You're on all these medications. You can't just be lowering your calories. Like, you got to maintain certain things. Look, I'm trying to lose more weight, doctor, and all these motherfucking medicines y'all giving me are trying to make me feel bloated, fat, and uglier. Oh, y'all, don't watch Fawn because that bitch will make you gain 300 pounds just by watching her what he eats. He's a security guard at a hotel business, and that hooker will eat the buffet at work for lunch, dinner, and breakfast. Oh, no, I understand. I could not imagine doing 1,200 calories per day. Like, honestly, most of my meals that I eat are about 300 to 500 calories when I actually sit down and eat a meal. Now, I will go out and have wings, and I'll have 10 wings. And if you have 10 wings, that's about 980 calories. But literally, I'll have 5 and bring 5 home for later. And I'll have another 5 later. And then I'll have sides with it. I'll have snacks. I honestly eat a lot of Teddy Grahams because they have some sugar, not a lot of sugar. But Teddy Grahams have been my savior from sugar. I eat the Halo ice cream often. I eat these little bitty things like this of mochi ice cream that are about 90 calories. I love the mango one. I also have from HEB, they make the sorbet, lime and orange, sorbet, and that's about 90 calories. I have Activia, I have different puddings. So I get what I want. And when I have that craving, sometimes I I go and have something sweet. Like, and honestly, guys, if I want a piece of cheesecake or a piece of cake, I'm gonna have it. I just count the calories, and then later I suffer for it, but I want it. Y'all, look at this. That bitch done said she's been over 50 buffets. So, Kate, the trick is, though, when you stick to a certain deficit, sometimes your body gets stuck there because of what you're eating. So you have to change what you're eating. So you need to sometimes shock your body. And I had to do that one time. I literally had to say, fuck all this calorie count. And for a week, I didn't count any calories. But in the back of my mind, I knew I was still counting them. I just wasn't officially counting them in my app. And I was just eating a little more fatting foods like fried stuff, and an air fryer will save your life, guys. But I was eating more like fried chicken and stuff like that, and I shocked my body. And then when I went back into my calorie deficit, it was like boom, boom, boom. When I went, I went like off the calorie deficit, I think for like 4 days. Then I went back to the calorie deficit. I lost 5 pounds in the next 7 days after I shocked my body. Sometimes your body gets used to what you're putting in, and it knows how to burn and use what you're putting in. So you need to shock it. Well, girl, you better go to the buffet, honey, so you can get yourself some hibachi and some bento boxes and eat all the motherfucking food you want. And then for 3 or 4 days, put whatever you want in there and then go shock it the next few days, because that is the trick. Cookie dough. Oh, honey. You know, so Lexi makes fun of me because I always start eating my Halo ice cream. She's like, that's not ice cream, girl. Like last night we were talking and she was choking on her Reese's. And I was like, you bitch. You want to eat all the boxes of Reese's. I hope you choke on them. And then I sent her what I was eating. I ate some Activia with a little bit of sugar-free pudding and fresh strawberries. And I put, what is it? Rice cake on top of it. Yeah, I know. It's so slimming, the dessert I had. Oh, I love Korean barbecue. But Korean barbecue, you're not going to gain any weight because they serve you like this little bit of food, and it tells you the calories. Miss Kitty, what are you smelling? Miss Kitty's over here smelling. I have new outfits that I've been buying and new outfits that have been getting made all in my living room. Not hung up yet because at nighttime I put the kitties in the room because they are holy terrors. And they pull everything out everywhere. I wake up in the morning and the room looks like a fucking tornado after I cleaned it almost every other day. I'm just like, okay, I'm never going to clean it today. Like, fuck this. Haven't had a Japanese buffet. Are there any Japanese buffets? Well, why don't you have French fries in the oven? I have crinkle cut fries or Checkers seasoned fries in the oven about 3 times a week. It's like 15 to 17 pieces of fries, and it's like 115 to 120 to 140 calories, and I still have my French fries. Girl, I love oatmeal peanut butter no bake cookies. My birthday is coming up in August, and I was like, well, I guess I better find a place that makes a mochi cake. I love mochi donuts. I love mochi ice cream. If you guys don't know what mochi is a dough with a lot less calories than a normal donut, for instance, depending on the size. It is boiled, absolutely still amazing. A little more, the texture is a little different, of course. When you have a donut that's fried, you know, just bite it and melts in your mouth. Well, a mochi donut doesn't just melt in your mouth. It takes a little more to bite on, but it's fabulous. So I need to figure out a place that's going to make me a mochi cake. I actually can bake, guys. I know how to decorate cakes. I went to school for all that. I was actually going to do it and do a little tutorial because I was bored the other day, but I don't have a lot of the tools anymore because I don't do it. And I was like, oh, I could go to the Larry's Arts and Craft in Pasadena and rebuy everything, but then I'm going to spend like $150 on everything and probably never use it again. So I didn't do it. Well, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm over here going to the store and buying shit that I don't need, like shoes. I just bought like 5 pairs of shoes this afternoon because I was bored. I don't need 5 more pairs of shoes. Oh, yay! Mochi! Oh, I love monkey bread. Yes, that takes me back to school. Like elementary school and junior high. Woohoo, I finished my fiber, my second dose for the day. When you get an old lady like me, you gotta have your fiber. Yes, I actually have I have a resident in the hotel who is from, I forgot, Alberta. I don't remember where he's from, but we're talking about how in Canada, the rules are still a little bit different than here in the United States. But he's been here in the United States for like 6 months. Now the borders are opening up, so he's about to go back home. I believe he's going home tomorrow. So I hope that everything goes well for you, Lonely Wolf, and that Quebec opens back up because I had such a beautiful time in Quebec City. I stayed in the chateau there. That is a hotel. It was like $450 or $490 for one night. But the experience and the beautifulness of it was absolutely gorgeous. You know what? It's crazy how a lot of the world is still in lockdown and so on. And I feel sorry for you guys. Basically, here, we don't wear no motherfucking masks no more unless you want to. Most places don't ask you to wear it. Most places will say if you want to. Or if you have not been fully vaccinated, please wear it. Even at work, in my line of business, we have removed all of the shields at the front desk. If a guest asks you to wear the mask, of course you must put it back. You must put it on, so it must be accessible, but you are not required to wear it anymore. Oh, girl, I could. Those mullet haircuts are way too much. Oh my God, that's crazy. There are a lot of kids that actually still wear them around here. I see more kids than I see adults. So, well, guys, I am getting a little bit hungry. It is dinner time for me. Really, 0 cases, and you guys are still on lockdown? That's crazy. Well, I'm gonna send my good vibes and hope that you guys get out of lockdown and some rules loosen up and they loosen the restraints on you guys and you guys can enjoy life again. I was wearing my mask because I haven't got vaccinated because of my situation, and I don't want the vaccine in all honesty, because with lupus and how it's been affecting patients who have lupus. Some of them have been down for 30 days, 45 days. One was down for 90 days after her first dose of the coronavirus injection. And yeah, I already have been through enough hell the last few months of my life. I don't want to be down and out for the count because of a fucking shot that people don't know nothing about, really. And those are my opinions. Well, guys, I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. 45 minutes went really fast. I am going to run to the restroom. I'm going to eat my pork chops with a piece of my low-calorie bread, which is 45 calories per slice. Guys, I have alternatives for everything. I love bread. I love potatoes. I love sweets. I love ice cream. So I had to find alternatives for everything. I actually love cereal as well. So if you guys wanted, I could survive on cereal. If the world was ending and I just had a lifetime supply of cereal, I would be happy and I wouldn't die. I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. As always, tomorrow I will be posting a video. Like I said, it'll be about the Drag Pasadena Pride Show. And it won't be a lot of me talking. I'm going to introduce myself in the video, talk to you guys about what's about to happen, what you guys are going to watch. And it's going to be just performances. And I hope that you guys tune in, enjoy it, and watch the girls perform. Everyone has a snippet of like a minute. There were 10 entertainers. So you'll see both their numbers. You'll see them talk for a minute. Hope you guys enjoy it. Comment, like it. Thank you once again for tuning in. I love you guys. Bye, Fong. I hope you're not working too hard at work. And you guys have a beautiful and blessed 4th of July. Stay safe. And good night, y'all. I love you guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. Y'all stay blessed. And once again, thank you for tuning in to Z World, where you won't find Shemu, but you will find me hopefully very soon. I won't look like Shemu. No, I'm just kidding. That's not why I chose the name, but I love you guys as always. I'm sending my positive and blessed vibes to you guys. Bye, guys.